What is up, YouTube? Multi-Apples here, bringing you another video, and today we'll be continuing our NASCAR Heat Evolution Let's Play. I'm really happy I was able to complete the 4 games I downloaded on my Xbox One. Or not the Xbox One, the Xbox 360. I originally wanted 3 more games, but I couldn't because they were multiplayer games, and I don't feel comfortable showing other multiplayer games without the user's permission. So I am actually going to just continue NASCAR Heat Evolution, actually. So with that being said, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue our NASCAR Heat Evolution Let's Play. So, I actually saw part of the Indy 500, which was somewhere between 1 and 3 weeks ago. I know there was a Japanese racer that who won for, I think, the first time in his career. So congratulations to him. I want to say his name was Takahashi Saito, but I'm probably wrong about that. But either way, to the winner of to the person that won, congratulations. It's unlikely that you'll see this video, but I just want to say congratulations anyway. So yeah, now I don't have to worry about completing any series. I can play NASCAR as long as I want, which I do plan on doing multiple seasons, but we'll see how well we do and what happens. And where we'll be starting? Oh, dang it! We'll be starting dead last. I know overall in the the Fields of Honor something 500. I know that sorry, I totally lost my train of thought when I said I know that when we were in our standings, we're in 36th place overall out of 40 racers, which I think is cool. But I really have to get used to playing these. I have to get used to playing NASCAR because before this game I haven't played a NASCAR game in several years, so I have to get used to the controls, and thankfully the controls are easy. They're just like every other racing game that we played. Although, unlike most racing games, while you can upgrade your car, unlike Need for Speed, you don't get like nitrous or something like that. Unlike Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed or Split Seconds, you don't get things that can make your opponents crash and end the game. Those are some of the games I've played, like the Need for Speed series and several games of the Need for Speed series, I should say, and Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing Transformed and Split Second. So feel free to check out those games that I played, those videos. All of those, the Need for Speed series I like. It's just, with the exception of Need for Speed Undercover, it was really hard for me to complete. And in Need for Speed, there was multiplayer, but I didn't show like, the one thing in Need for Speed that I released, that I uploaded, they didn't feature anyone else who played. It was just offline, even though it's technically a multiplayer game. Dang it, I fell to 37th because of that. Actually 39th. But, yeah. Although the one thing Need for Speed has compared to other racing games is that they actually have actors from their cutscenes, like not just voice actors, but real actors, like you'd see on TV. That's on an animated show, live action, I should say. Which I liked personally, but we're halfway there, so which is good. Hopefully, like, I think my best, I don't know what my best finish was in terms of, what I recorded, but so far we're doing really well. We're in 29th place. We're about to pass Reagan. Al Allmendinger, which we finished. Al Allmendinger. We finished ahead. We're ahead of him in the standings, but we're behind him in this. Okay, maybe not. 25th place, which isn't bad. There are 40 people, but I want to finish. I want to do as well as I can and finish in first place, hopefully. We just have to keep our position and improve on it whenever we can. So far, so good, actually, you know. I like NASCAR because of the racing and the points given and the competitiveness behind it. And the fact that they do so many races per year. What I like about, yeah, that's what I like about NASCAR. I wish it'd be in a way similar to PGA Tour golf, where, like, it'd be similar to professional golf, where you can compete. Well, what I do for, like, PGA is, like, I'd allow my players to be memberships of, like, the Web.com Tour, the Nationwide Tour, PGA Tour, the European Tour, the Japan Tour, Asian Tour, and all these other tours, if they're part of the PGA, I think. And I'd allow them to enter tournaments for other tours, if not. But, dang it. We're on our final lap, so we're going to finish in 25th. Which isn't bad at the Lansing Motor Speedway, but what's our speed rating? 85. We're at 450 fans now, which is good for us. Let's continue. We finished above David Reagan. Okay, what notable people did we finish ahead of? Oh, we finished right behind Casey Mears. So we got 4,391. So we moved up to 32nd, actually. We're technically tied with Mitch McDowell, but they consider us at 32nd. The game does. So, which I think is pretty cool. So, race 3. We're on to race 3, actually. Our bank is $18,040. Garage space. Maybe I'm gonna save up some money actually before we actually start buying stuff. Yeah, we're in 32nd. We're ahead of Brad Keselowski. Wow. That's the only racer I know I've heard of before playing this game. What's the most points? Denny Hamlin. What was 2 wins? So we're improving actually. If we can actually improve to like the top 16, that'd be really good for us. Let's see schedule. It's like the top 16 at the end of a certain amount of races will move on. Yeah, the top 16 after 26 races, the top 16 will go on, and then there'll be top 12, then top 8, then top 4, then top 2. So we're going to go ahead and race our third race. So only 3 drivers have won at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway and gone on to take the championship that same season, which is Jeff Gordon in 2000, Matt Kenseth in 2003, Jimmy Johnson in 2006, 2007, and 2010. That's pretty interesting if you ask me. I'm going to go ahead and skip the practice session, actually, and just head to qualifying. I wonder how many races we're going to do. Or, I mean, how many laps we're going to do for this. We're doing 26 races for sure, thankfully. Hopefully more if we can actually progress on to the round of 16, round of 12, etc. This is pretty cool, if you ask me. The whole races, it looks realistic though in my opinion. So, yeah, qualifying 1 lap, and I usually do the qualifying to hopefully get as high a pole start as possible. It doesn't always work out that way, sadly. We're almost there. I wonder how well we're going to do. Really? 40th? That is messed up. Maybe it's because we don't have a good enough car yet. The Cobalt 400. I've never been to Las Vegas. I want to go, but I've never been. And again, I want to go to all the places they've been. I think I've been to a couple of them. I saw Charlotte here in Chicago, so I've been to Chicago and Charlotte for sure. I don't know what else they've included. Other places, so we'll have to see when this race is over. It'll be 8 laps. So we have 8 laps to get into first place. We're officially... Oh, we're on a... Oh, dang it. I thought we hadn't started on our first lap yet. We'll only get 1 point if we stick in 40th. I have to move on. I have to move up. Dang it. Like I said, when we get a little bit more money, I'm going to actually improve our car and our garage and stuff like that. Dang it, we're still in 40th. Which is good for us, but I mean, well, I mean, it's not good. It's good for us that we'll get a point, but it's bad for us that we only get 1 point and possibly lose our position. 138, thankfully. Jeez, like there weren't enough laps in this race for us to actually progress. Oh, Danica Patrick's in 29th. Nice. We're in 31st. Laps to go 4. Dang it, we're in 33rd. Dang it. Annette De Benedetto, I think is how you pronounce it. And Reagan passed us. Well, I'm good. I'm glad we're not in last. We really have to move up. Dang it! If we hadn't hit the wall there, we would have. The last race we finished in the top 25. If we can pass here, this guy, we can finish in the top 30. And we stay in 30th, we'll finish in the top 30. We're about to pass Scott. And then Clint, oh, I've heard of Clint Bowyer. Dang it, come on. We're about to pass Danica Patrick. Thankfully. And then Tony Stewart. I've heard of Tony Stewart as well. So we're in 25th. Which means if we keep our place, we'll finish in the top 25. Again, thankfully. We have 1 lap to go. I'm surprised we didn't actually hit the wall. We may not pass this guy, but I'm gonna increase the amount of laps we have to do for starting for the next race, and so on, so we can actually have a better chance of moving up. So Bane is ahead of us. I doubt we're gonna pass Bane. Ooh, somebody went to pit road. So we actually did better than last time, solely because somebody went to pit road. Where did I put... did I drink my drink? I had Powerade with me. Dang it. We're at 680 fans, which is good. And continue. So Denny Hamlin didn't win this time. That's pretty interesting. How much did we get here? 5,027 plus a good 5,000. So, oh, we got over 10,000 this race, which is good. How many points did we get? We're at 38 now. So we're actually in 28th. So we're improving, which is good. Finish event and leave the track. So far, so good. It looks like it's taken us about 10 minutes to do, roughly 10 minutes to finish each lap. We picked up some secondary sponsors. Let's see who we want to get. Well, we could use K-Love. They give us the most money. And Pete Rose. Or Pete Stoller, not Pete Rose, the baseball player. Standings. Yep, we are ahead of well, any racers I know of. Just Brad Keselowski. These are like races I know of before I started the the NASCAR Heat Evolution Series. So, schedule. Let me take a look at past standings. So, race 1 was 36th. Not too bad for where we started out. Race 2 was 25th, which we improved by 11. Then we improved by 1 here. So, career race settings. We're gonna go with normal, actually. All flags. I'm gonna go with 13% for now. And yes, we're gonna save the changes. Team. Okay. So we need some more garage space. Engine oh, crap. Well, I got an achievement. So that's purchase and upgrade. And we don't have enough to buy anything just yet. So we really need to start doing well. I'm going to go ahead and... So, of the 4 perfect 150 driver ratings, 3 of them were Kevin Harvick. Well, the 4 perfect driver ratings recorded at the Phoenix International Raceway. I've never been to Phoenix, which I really want to go. I'm going to skip the practice session, and we're going to go to qualifying. Which, thankfully for us, we're going to get more money. Now that we have a sponsor. So, which means we can purchase more upgrades for our car. Which means we can finish better, and... which we can finish better in each race. Which means that we can actually get more money to buy more upgraders to improve our car. And if we finish better in each race... I'm going a little too fast, so I'm going to crash into the wall, dang it. So if we finish better in each race, we're going to improve our standings, which means we'll get closer to the championship and eventually win the championship. Because when it comes to competition, well, it comes to life in general, I think you have to have a positive attitude, and you have to have an attitude of not I might or I won't, but I will. Like, if you want to become a doctor, dang it, we finished in 40th place. You're like, for example, if you want to say, if you dream, like, when it comes to your dreams, if you want to become, if you want to do your dream job, don't say I might if I try. Say, think I will become, and you have to work hard at it as well. A good Sam 500, which is good. Like, for me, I want to become a successful YouTuber, so the way I think is not, I might become a successful YouTuber, it's, I will become a successful YouTuber. 41 races? Wow, this is going to be a while. 41 laps, I mean. I may not do 13%. After this race, I should say. Shoot. Oh, we're having trouble. At least we improved up to 34th place. Dang it, we're in 35th. And it shouldn't take this long, though. Unlike other races, I don't think it'll be long for us to do the laps. The only downside is if we go slowly, we can. Depending on how fast or slow we go, we'd have to actually, we may lose position. We're in 33rd place, which isn't bad. Dang it. So, 40. So we took the pit just to be on the safe side. Lap 35. So we went to 37. We went from 38th to 40th. But then we also went from lap 2 to lap 7. Dang it. "34 laps to go, so we really have to improve. We also have to be careful in terms of crashes as well. Dang it. And I really have to stop hitting the wall. Like that. So the good thing is, normally it would have been like maybe 8 to 10 laps, but which means we would have stopped there, and we would have done a horrible compared to our previous standing, compared to where we previously finished. But luckily for us is that we can actually continue. So we're in 34th place now. Do not pit. I'm good with the way it is. We really don't need a pit. So 32nd, which isn't bad for us. Dang it. We dropped to 34th. 35th. 36th. Dang it. We're doing horrible, though. Compared to how we usually do, we're doing horrible. Now we're moving. Dang it, we're in 31st. Sheesh, like I can't seem to pass anybody. And when I do, I always lose. I'll eventually always lose it and go back, lose my place. Come on. Dang it, we're gonna crash into there. We're in 34th though, so at least we're not in last. Dang it. So we're back at our usual speed and in 30th, which is I think the best we're at so far right now. Considering that we're in 28th in the standings, this isn't good. We would finish 2 spots below where we actually are in the standings, which could affect us. So we're in 29th. Now we're in 27th. I really hope someone ahead of us pits. At least all 26 people will pit eventually. So it took us a while, but we eventually climbed back up. Dang it, we're gonna crash into the wall. That's something I really need to watch out for, to improve on, is that I tend to crash into the wall. Dang it. At least we took a pit stop. Ah, that always happens. Shoot. Yeah, I really have to avoid crashing into the wall. I just went silent for a bit, but dang it. I have to go at the right speed, though. Dang it, we're gonna hit the wall, aren't we? Dang it. We hit the wall. Crap, we lost. We have 19 laps to go. Really? Well, the laps are really short on this, so I really don't mind. Oh, Danica Patrick, really? Well, we went slower, so at least we didn't hit the wall in that time. But we still dropped down 2 places. I know Danica, to my knowledge, Danica Patrick's the only female driver for NASCAR. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, and if there are more female drivers, let me know especially for NASCAR, let me know in the comments section. She's the only one I know of so far. So far, so good. We haven't lost them completely. I figured out that when it comes to the turns, you have to go slower on the turns than when it's just straight. 26. So we should have like 16 laps, 15 laps after this, 16 including this one. So in 25th, which is good, but we would have dropped down a spot. This would be tied for our second best finish ever. Which we're in the top 25. I'm glad about that. But I always wanna improve on. Well, I always want to get first place, but I always want to improve, especially on where we are. So like 24th is our best finish. So I want to get above 24th, which we just did. Still in the top 25 though. That's, dang it. No. Whoever you are, no. Yes. So we should have 13 laps after this, I think. Yep, 13 laps. Dang it, we crashed into the wall. Thankfully, we didn't lose any spots. So we're in 22nd. So we'd finished definitely in the top 22, which I'm happy about, and I'm starting to be repetitive. I definitely want to make a long video, but I don't want to make it too long, because I have a little homework to do. And there's the WWE pay-per-view Extreme Rules match. Or it's not a match. Well, they have an Extreme Rules match, but the pay-per-view Extreme Rules is tonight, so I really want to see that. So I really want to. The only reason I'm uploading this later than I usually do is because I woke up late. But I will definitely I'm gonna check out. I'm definitely gonna watch Extreme Rules. Hopefully Roman Reigns will win his match. If not Roman Reigns, I'm hoping it'd either be Seth Rollins or Samoa Joe. And dang it, Danica moved up to 20th. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get above 22nd, but we have to take it as is. One lap at a time, one position at a time. I'm hoping Kalisto will win his match, and Cesaro and Sheamus will win the Raw Tag Team Championship. So I'm hoping they'll win. I'm hoping The Miz will win the Intercontinental Championship to become a 7-time IC champion. Dang, we fell to 22nd. We're back in... Or we fell to 23rd, then we're now back in 22nd. So I'm hoping The Miz will win the Intercontinental Championship to become a 7-time Intercontinental Champion. And I'm hoping that Austin Aries will beat Neville and become the new Cruiserweight Champion. Neville is already the longest reigning Cruiserweight Champion in terms of the active Cruiserweight title. There were 2 Cruiserweight titles. One of them was originally belonged to WCW. And the one active was created in WWE, which was created last year. Dang, Hamlin's in 22nd? Oh, we'd finish above a 2-time winner in Denny Hamlin. So, which should be interesting. At least in my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to see how it does that with a fewer amount of laps, though. To be honest. See if I can do any better. And if I can, I'm going to stick with that amount of laps. But if I can't, looks like it's back to 13% of the actual race. Dang it, Hamlin. The bright side is we still have 5 laps after this. The downside is I keep losing 21st place. So it looks like we're for sure going to finish in 22nd at the lowest. Four laps to go. Thankfully. Dang it, I crashed again. Labonte, which I've actually finished above Labonte before, I think. I know I'm ahead of him in the standings. But with that being said, we only have 4 laps. I have to go 3 laps after this. We're about to end the lap, I think. Yep. Slow down a little bit, so I can actually not crash into the wall. Even though I did slow down, I did crash into the wall. Oh, thankfully we've kept first. Or we've kept 22nd. Dang it. Do not pit. Denny Hamlin just went ahead of us. But with that being said, he's pitting. So there's a crash. No, we've lost several spots. Dang it, we're still in 22nd. Dang it. Position 22nd out of 40. I wonder if that's actually right. Well, we finished 22nd, which isn't bad. 87 was our speed rating. We went up to 970, so I'm a little disappointed we didn't finish in 21st, but it is what it is. Well, with 22nd, we got 5,191. That's okay. We're in 26th, so we're ahead of, wow, we're ahead of Clint Bowyer and Tony Stewart. But we're behind Brad Keselowski now. Well, with that being said, I'm actually going to end the video here. I'm going to see if we can spend a little bit more money. And before I forget, reduce the amount of laps as well. We're going to do normal, and we're going to go 4%. Accept. Team. I'm going to buy the milling equipment. And we do not have enough money just yet. So we are in 26th, thankfully. Denny Hamlin, I wonder, oh, he's in 2nd. Okay, so. We're 1 win behind qualifying, I guess. Points. Okay, let's see if I can edit my character real quick. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like it, favorite it, share it, subscribe if you already haven't. I will see y'all next time. Love y'all, peace out, and actually, let's see, okay, color, let's make him a little darker hair, head shape. Okay, this kind of looks cool. Style. Dang it, no dreadlocks. We'll just go with his original style, and the color will be there. Facial hair style. Yeah, let's just make it like this. Yeah, let's accept, actually. So yeah, y'all know the drill. See you next time. God bless. Peace out. Love y'all. Deuces.